You're officially in the comfiest chaos on the internet. The slipper basement where the takes are hot, the floor is cold, and the opinions make no sense. So slip on those slippers and let's go. I'm going to introduce my co-host, Joanna. Slip on down.
Ella.
This is my fiance, Joanna. She will be in most episodes just until we start getting more and more people in as guests flow into the basement. The space is huge, but have limited seating.
It's comfy. That's all that matters. It's comfy, and we got slippers on.
You know, this is supposed to be a pilot in pajamas, and you decided to wear everything but pajamas.
I should have dressed better.
Way to go. All right, let's start where we always do and head into the basement updates where we talk about daily life, weird stuff from the week, and whatever news found its way down here.
Basement updates.
I don't even think you did that loud enough.
Basement updates.
I mean, so we're doing this, 2 weeks after we released the trailer with work and going to Academy for Walmart. So
yeah, sorry for the delay. I got influenza B, so that kind of, yeah.
So went to Academy and then you died, and basically here we are. So first episode, let's talk about the setup. I mean, honestly, you gave me a lot of grief about the setup. Obviously,
I didn't want a concrete wall.
Obviously.
Put up a shelf, put up, pictures and stuff, so that'll do.
And then a lot of working behind the scenes on trying to get everything kind of lined up. So printing off papers to kind of line everything together. And Loki and Paris just constantly attacking that printer.
Loki and Paris is our cats.
Yes, our two wonderful, let me rephrase, two cats. I wouldn't say wonderful. They're a pain in my butt.
Loki can be a little difficult. Loki is kind of like our kitten.
And then we had some difficulties trying to get all of the audio working and getting things posted to all of the other areas.
Trying not to sound like robots.
Yeah. Now, we did end up going that Sunday when we got into town for Academy. We did go to a con, that card convention there at was it the Doubletree? I think it was.
I don't know. It was in Cedar Rapids.
It was fun.
A lot of fun.
We did do some trading. We did a couple buys. What did you end up picking up? Do you remember?
Oh, I got an angel. I don't remember what it was called. But it's an angel, had wings. It was a female.
So it was Avison, very expensive fucking angel that she had to have for
my angel deck.
What color is your angel deck?
It is white.
Wow. Couldn't say just mono white?
Angels are, yeah.
And then we picked up Jeweled Lotus, 0-drop artifact that is banned, as well as a Mana Crypt, also banned. So picking up banned cards. Hopefully they'll unban them at some point. I know that's like the biggest debate.
Banned in everything or just banned in Commander?
Commander, I don't know the legalities of everything else because I'm a Commander player, so that's how things go.
And I learned playing from Ashley, so I only know Commander.
That is true. She is not good.
I have fun. I have a good time.
She's like, when they say if you read the card, you know what the card does.
Yeah, I get better at reading them. Know what they do.
Yeah, it happens. Let's see what's coming up. We have WrestleMania coming up soon. Mm-hmm. Are you excited for any of the matches? We have AJ Lee versus Becky.
The man, I don't like her. AJ Lee, she's fun. She's cool.
We have Mommy going for a title shot.
We have a picture of her. She's over there. Move your head.
Ow.
She's over there.
And then, of course, during that 2 weeks, there was a new game that I was personally excited for that was coming. Um, it's literally by one of my favorite companies, SquareSync, and I picked it up at the local game store. It was awesome. They told me they had like no copies left, that it was very limited, and I was so depressed.
What's it called?
Life is Strange Reunion.
The trailers for it were really cool. It kind of looked like a movie.
Yes.
And that's a sequel, right?
Yes.
This game.
Yes. As there's like been a few different games. Um, have you picked up anything fun?
I did. I picked up the show, which is 22. It's not current. That's okay.
Boo! No, I'm
I
kidding.
kind of got into baseball recently, and thought it'd be fun.
Oh yeah, you got into baseball.
Yes, I support the Braves. I like them a lot.
Why? Why?
I don't know. I'm really into pitchers, people who throw the ball. I just
Oh, that's what pitchers do? I thought they poured juice.
Oh. But yeah, I got into baseball kind of, so thought I'd have some fun with that one.
All right. Well, that's enough real life. Let's get somewhere safer. Cardboard and bad financial decisions. Welcome to the Cardboard Corner, where the cards are shiny, the decks are questionable, and the wallets are crying.
Cardboard. We love spending money.
You literally whispered cardboard and love spending money all at the same time. Wild. So I've picked up a lot of fun cards over the past 2 weeks. But let's talk about any decks that we're building. Let's get in more details about that mono white Angels deck. You got a deck list or anything fancy for that bad boy?
I have inspiration. I looked up, what was the site we used?
We used EDH Rec,
EDH Rec.
which is a fantastic resource of getting ideas. I wouldn't say use it for everything. There are other areas that you can check, like Facebook, your local game store, to always get tips on building decks. Everybody loves building decks and playtesting decks. It's like one of my favorite parts about playing Magic.
So we looked up on EDH Rec for any like inspirations, and I had experience playing Cranko a little bit.
How did that go?
At first, there's a lot going on, just because there's this goblin builds on this goblin. Okay, when this happens, do this many goblins. If you have this many goblins, you can create this amount more. So, for a beginner, it was a lot going on. For me, I kind of suck, but for me, it was a little tricky. But once I got the hang of Cranko, then it became a little bit easier to
Pause
play.
there. There's no way. She never truly got Cranko.
Okay,
She's
so
like,
it
it's
made
the numbers.
sense. More than other decks I played, it made sense. There wasn't too much going on. It was just about goblins. So with the Angel deck, I found one that has similar mechanics to Cranko. What's my commander called?
I don't
That's
know.
how bad I am.
What is your commander called?
Oh, I gotta look it up.
Well, to start it, she did have your Kiora? Green.
Yeah, I think it's Kiora.
Kiora, blue-green.
Because I want to say
commander.
Kiara, but it never is. It's Kiora.
Yeah, Kiora.
Kiora of the Deep.
Is it of the deep?
Where'd it go?
But I'm obviously have way too many decks to play. I'm excited for that new Marvel set that's coming out. And I know everybody's talking over social media about the new April Fool's, Deadpool, Secret Lair. That I definitely want to get my hands on.
Ah, I found it. Okay, it's called the Angel deck. It's Giada, Font of Hope.
And what does the Font of Hope do?
So it costs 1 colorless and 1 white mana to get out. Legendary creature Angel. It has flying, vigilance, and each other angel you control control can gain an additional +1/+1 counter on it. And it could tap for 1 white mana. And you can only spend that mana to cast angels.
Huh. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. What made you want to do that? Just the style that you enjoyed?
Yeah, it clicked for someone who's still kind of in that intermediate beginner range. It's something that clicked in Cranko and the mechanics of like you get to create like one type of creature.
So like that
And build off of
tribal,
that?
tribal kind of all angels.
Yeah,
Nice.
seemed easy enough. So.
What are you gonna put those angels in? Are you gonna get sleeves? What type of sleeves are you gonna get?
So I'm thinking like maybe a metallic color, like a metallic gray, like metal, or just white.
Let me call Dragon Shield. I'm like, do you guys have the metallic white or metallic E color? Because my fiance absolutely needs it for her angel deck because she's bougie. So let's talk about the chase cards and sets. They've had the Infinity Stone or the stone in the Spider-Man set. They had those fancy cards and your by Schwartz.
By shorts. I know no one likes them. No one does, but I think they're great. They can often have like anime characters in them, or they just look badass. So.
And they also cost a pretty penny. Is it worth?
Not as much as Magic.
I mean, but
Magic you get more to like retain value with what you get.
Well, yeah. Cool. When it's also playability. You now remember the Dragon Scale lands from the Dragonstorm set?
Yeah, they're awesome. They're cool.
They are rare, but are they worth it?
Yeah. They're one of those cards where it's like, yeah, it's a land, but it's like a good collector's item.
Okay. Yeah, no, I don't disagree. I mean, the value of them keep going up. I mean, for all of the special things that they've been putting in.
And I feel like Dragons, it was like a set that like, it wasn't called Dragons. What was it called?
It was like Dragonstorm. It was Tarkir Dragonstorm. Yeah,
Tarkir.
Tarkir
It was
Dragonstorm.
like a set, I think, that appealed to like a lot of people. Not like, what was that game one that came out? Fallout?
Yeah.
Fallout, a lot of people like Fallout, but not like everyone. I feel like Dragons, it really hooked a lot of people in.
Yeah. No, it was a great...
And if you like Fourth Wing, Dragons.
Don't bring your smut here.
It's a great book. Great book. Highly recommend.
Oh, I bet.
I like reading.
No, but do you think that we should have these chase cards in the standard set, or do you think they should stay in collector boosters?
What do you mean standard set?
So, like, say I went and bought a booster pack, I had a chance of pulling that card, versus I have to spend $30 for a collector booster pack to maybe pull that card.
Oh, well, I think everyone should have a chance. That's what makes it nice. I think just in the regular booster packs, it's way less likely, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I feel like that's fair. Because with the, what are the other ones called?
Collector boosters?
Collector boosters. See, I knew that. I worked at a shop. I just forgot.
She's special. We love her.
Shoot, what was I saying?
Well, you were talking about...
Oh. So it's only fair that everyone gets a chance. Odds are less likely for just regular booster packs. But still, when you buy a collector's, you can have a higher chance at getting like those chase cards. And aren't all the cards like foil?
Yeah, they do have all foil cards.
They have a lot better quality and value in cards than the collectors. But I think it's only fair that everyone gets a chance.
I would say because they are limiting most of your commander cards.
But those booster packs, the collectors, it could be really expensive. Some of them can get up there. That's my thinking snap.
There you have it, folks. The thinking snap.
It helps.
All right. Now, this is the part where the structure disappears and the chaos really kicks in. Welcome to Basement Banter.
Basement Banter.
Basement Banter. All right, this week's topic: are hobbies supposed to be relaxing or stressful? I don't know why you laughed. Do you think that they should be relaxing?
Okay, what kind of hobbies? Any hobbies?
All the hobbies.
Okay, so if you're a perfectionist, kind of like I am, I'm trying to dial that down because that's not healthy. But if you're someone who likes things to be, done right, done well, then you're gonna get a little amped up. It depends on what the hobby is, but like I like drawing. I've liked drawing for a good minute now, but inner critics, I can be very critical of myself.
Yeah, you're kind of a doucher to yourself.
Yeah, a little bit. I think I was just born that way. But yeah, depends on what your hobby is. I also really like diamond painting or diamond art. It's kind of like a color by number, but with like jewels. So
Yeah, diamond art. You've done quite a bit actually.
yeah, that could be really frustrating if you get the color wrong. Like say, put gem 2 here, here, and here. Oh shit, I did gem 5. And then you got to scrape them all off.
Who needs monetization with that mouth?
I didn't know that not cursing was a requirement.
We're like not even 20 minutes in. She's like, F this, F that. No, I'm kidding. But
I don't think children are going to watch it.
That is, I don't know, maybe.
Anna.
Everybody, we should be including all ages. But like cards, I would say, if you're in for the collecting part, not such the chase part, especially with trading cards like Magic, Pokemon, it is fun. And there's like trade events at local game stores that do make the hobby fun and collaborative. And then you have the people that don't make it fun, like scalpers. I mean, they're a product that's should be MSRP, but we're getting charged double for. So it does take the fun out of that.
Also, the people who only make meme decks. There's more to Magic, more to life, more
Are
to
you
magic.
throwing shade right now?
I got people in mind, but
Or I don't like sports. It's a lot of
sports. There's like positive, negative energy though. Like if you're upset with your performance, you're like, okay, I need to get after it a little harder next time.
Well, I mean, like when you open a box, you're hoping for the hits.
No, I'm hoping for only quarter cards. Only 25 cents here. Which actually, I collect a lot of like in Pokemon, like trainers and items, but
You are a little weird, but that's what I love about you.
I just think they're unique.
They can be unique.
Because there's people who collect for like the chase, people who collect for that cardboard that's like real shiny, that does like super cool effects that are more expensive with value because of their quality. But then you got people like me who like that cardboard that just looks pretty.
What about that organization of binders? Do you find that cathartic?
Oh my god.
Therapeutic?
So it depends on what kind of collector you are. If you collect for the game or if you collect just for like your PC. I usually am just
PC for those listening is personal collection.
vocab.
We'll play this back and quiz you after the show.
My organization, like if I'm organizing Magic, I'll do it by color. That's popular, obvious. But I also like what's the stained glass set?
Dominaria United.
Dominaria United. I had like a bunch of that, and I just loved how the stained glass looked. I thought it looked real clean, real nice. So I put all those together.
You also were super invested in trying to track down the answer to the Karlov's Manor.
Oh yeah, I tried
mystery.
and then gave up after a little bit. But I like the idea of it. It was really cool. I think they should do it again, but
She has to be a part of it right away.
I shouldn't need to get every card out there in order to do it. Or, like, only all the expensive crap that they're trying to, like, promote to, like, buy. Do it again, make it fair.
Do you feel like getting your cards sent out to get graded, do you think that's ruining the hobby? Do you think it's making the hobby better at all? I mean, personally, we've, sent one card out so far to get graded.
It wasn't even Magic the Gathering.
What was it, Yagunar?
Yep, it was by Schwartz.
I mean,
it was great though. They don't have too many that get graded, and I was one of the few who sent it in, and it was a 10. Woo!
Gotta get a little card that says 10. I mean,
the grading, I don't think it brings down the community and like the hobby of like collecting cards. It's just Magic is built for the patient.
well, and I think like for certain TCGs even, it really depends. Because honestly, there are cards out there I would have graded just because I don't want them to get ruined. And by putting it in a slab, essentially you're protecting it.
You could also just buy those ones that you screw.
Screw?
Yeah, aren't there like there's like cases that you put a card in and then you could screw it with the screwdriver, right?
Now that brings me to my next topic. Do you think that not top loaders, but the mags, like the one touches,
Yeah.
or the ones that screw, which are very old, by the way. The fact that you're calling, yeah, because they switched the mag.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's easier. Do that one.
Do you think those ruin your card?
No, as long as it fits. That
If it fits,
shit
it
ain't
shits,
moving.
huh?
It's not moving. I don't see what would I guess trapped heat
And air.
moisture.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but to be fair, if you actually have like gazillion-dollar cards,
You're watching this backpedal in real life.
if you have crazy expensive cards or ones that are just close to you and your heart, like the cards I enjoy, they're worth like a quarter. You would have that stuff on lockdown. Like you would have it in like a temperature controlled, blah, whatever. There's people who do that. I don't know. I just feel like people who have those kinds of cards generally know how to take care of them. So they'll decide like, oh, I'm never going to use that MagSafe case because it's not going to protect my merchandise.
All right.
Enough said. I don't know.
Why? Why do you gotta have the last word? She wants to tussle. All right. We've said enough dumb things. Now it's your turn. Let's head over the call into the basement. The basement phone is ringing.
It's ringing.
Let's hear your hot takes, rants, and your questionable life decisions. Now, currently, we don't have an ability to play the phone call that we've gotten in. The first caller, though, wanted to talk about their commander pods and how the decks in their pod are starting to feel too overpowered for that casual group. And what should they do?
More so I have had more experience with that because I am a little less knowledgeable, and we at least have like one pod that we do like regularly.
Oh, you really got quiet there.
Sorry. We have one pod that we play in that we play pretty regularly. We were playing like every week for a while. What was the question?
The person's decks, and like pod, which their group, the friends in that group, their decks are starting to feel too overpowered or too strong for their casual having fun group. What should they do?
I would suggest just like reevaluating, like, hey, do we all want to play casual or do we all collectively want to play What would you call that? Competitive?
Yeah.
Do
And
we want to play competitive with each other? And if so, that's fine. You know, I have other decks that we could play. I just thought we were doing casual, so this is like what I have. And I'll just have a conversation about it. But if they're like, no, we should play casual, then be like, well, these are starting to not feel casual, guys. If I'm being honest.
well, and honestly, it's always good to communicate that because it's not fun when now, especially now that we have that bracket 1 through 5, you don't want to be playing 2s or 3s against a 4 or 5.
What do you mean? What
So
are
like
these numbers?
again, newbie. So bracket 2 or 3 are more of your pre-built decks that you can go to the store, buy the deck off the shelf, go
It's
home,
like
sleeve it,
casual
play it.
to mean.
Yeah.
1 to 5.
So 5 is your I'm going to a competition, I'm playing turn 1, I could win. Number 4 is you're pretty dang close to that. So obviously if you're playing in a group, that should I like when I first started playing Magic, that's kind of how it became. It became a measuring contest between the boys, and my wallet was never that big. I played a blue-black Issa Gerolf zombie deck.
And like, it's not always about having a big wallet. It's just about making a deck you like.
Well, that's what I thought too. But when their decks are popping off, and mine is, I'm lucky to get to the end because nobody noticed me because my deck wasn't doing anything.
That's kind of me right now.
I had 20 lands out there. I had creatures out there, but
20, sheesh.
Well, it's exaggerating, but nobody was worried about me.
Exaggerating. Watch, she had like 5.
Okay, I wasn't hurting for mana, but I wasn't flooded with it either. So, I mean, I think that we answered that it's just communicate.
Yeah, communicating. Like, your pod should be friendly. It should be with those who, you know, you guys like understand each other. You know, like each other's play styles. You know, like your friends, right?
Or even
atmosphere.
suggest maybe, hey, like this is either one too much out of the budget for you. Let's try to bring it down.
It also depends on how long this pod has been playing together.
True.
Like if it's one that you like just joined, I wouldn't bring up anything right away. You just kind of get the feel for it, and then you can decide, don't want to stay, don't want to not.
You can grow
based on what I have.
You can grow together. Because if you both,
if you're inexperienced, yeah, you can grow together. Be like, okay, I've recognized your decks are stronger than mine. Help me out here. Is there any way like I could like boost this up? Is it just going to be expensive, or do you know any more like affordable options that would still work? That's a good solution.
And we're also going to be here to be your local help on finding those budget cards that will help you make your budget decks a lot better.
I could give you fun recommendations.
All right.
You can give like.
Do you want to talk about that blue-green deck again?
Because how long have you been playing Magic?
Oof. So I started during the Amonkhet block back when Magic did blocks for sets, which is, fun fact, a great time if you're really into zombies. Great time to be in. And, fuck, I don't even know what year that was, but my first, like, pre-release was that set. So that was a fun
Marking
time.
it by a set makes it a little easier to know the time.
Yeah, well, and it was a time where I got to play my first pre-release. I'm not a big fan of playing pre-release. Honestly, I prefer just buying the kit and going home. But I also understand like playing, winning those free packs to get extra packs before you leave. But my first pre-release, I pulled a masterpiece card. Was worth $20-$30 at the time. Then my dumb self traded it to a friend who had a Liliana which is now like a couple dollars from that set.
Did your
Dumbest-
friend know what card it was?
Yeah, my friend knew.
Or
And my other
that
friends
friend.
that got me into Magic didn't say a peep. Bastards. Needed new friends. You know who you are. You know who you
Real
are.
friends don't do that.
So, yeah, it was fun.
Real friends educate you.
All right. A ring, ring. A ring, ring. Our second caller. Should I sell my collection to pay off my debt?
How big's the debt? How big's your collection? That's really important.
We, love how she's like on top of this right away. We are not financial advisors.
Yeah, no, we shouldn't comment on that.
I mean, expensive. Expensive.
Me?
Not the turd in your pocket, but yeah, you. Because, yeah, no, I can't say no to you. But I also have a shit ton of consoles, so I can't really talk either. But also,
Yeah, like we can't super comment on like financial decisions you should make because a lot of us make not great financial decisions with this cardboard. But personally, we've used it, sold some cards when we were in a jam.
I mean, I've traded cards for stuff to pay for other stuff. I've sold a PS5 to buy a car. So, I mean,
I've never heard of that. Before meeting her, I'd never heard of anyone like, yeah, I want a car. Here's PS5. Like, what?
and it's not my
Wild.
first time ever
Wild.
selling a PlayStation for
I've only
a
ever
vehicle.
paid for a car with cash.
Wow.
Or a check.
Must
but
be nice. Some of us live on a budget.
That wasn't an expensive card.
Oh, mine was a beater. It was a beater.
Beat her with a heater.
Now who's here with the jokes? So, I mean, did we answer your question? Yes. Kind of.
Kind of, sort of.
I mean,
Will not comment.
it's really up to you. I mean, at the end of the day, you prioritize. Cards are replaceable. Things are replaceable. You having a home is probably important.
Make the best decision you can. Do research. You know, just, I don't know how to end that comment, but do the best you can.
Always do the best you can. I mean, life sucks sometimes, but
Like, there's a reason that, like, pawn stores are a thing. There's a reason why loans are a
I
thing.
always forget about the pawn
Like, when
stores.
you're ever, like, in need, there's stuff there that can help you.
All right.
I guess it's debt.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like
Could be
school
student
debt.
loan.
Or like, everyone has school debt. Unless you didn't go to school. But
Some of us are nerds. All right. I appreciate everybody calling in. Now let's shake things up with this week's Basement Wildcard. Basement Wildcards are things that we have multiple different of that rotate weekly.
like topics.
So, which is basement debates this week. All right. Basement rules apply. No Googling, no mercy. Let's debate. Topic 1. Yeah, you better put your phone away.
Yeah. No Googling.
No Googling.
No fun.
This one's a little bit hard for you, given your breaking stuff.
Technicality. That's way too high. I don't know. It's fine.
I don't know, you're quiet again.
Okay, we can edit that. Continue.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Now, this topic, you may not be the best co-host for this topic, as you are very new to watching WWE.
Oh yeah. I feel like a lot of us watched it when we were younger. Like I don't know. The dude or chick, whatever. I watched
So
it when I was
maybe
younger.
we should expand a lot on this one for best entrance of all time? Yeah.
Well, entrance, are we talking about just, how the lights look, how the costume is? Or are we like surprise entrance from someone who hasn't been around for WWE in a while? Or
Yeah, you could do that.
theatrics?
And that's why I'm expanding on this. Just because, to me, I would say a normal entrance, walking to a ring. The UFC fighters have entrances. Boxers have entrances. Um, so yeah, I would say that, but to expand on people that have not been around the WWE or been behind the scenes for a while before coming back,
One I thought was cool.
especially since we're on the cusp of WrestleMania.
Well, honestly, one that I thought was pretty cool was when, what's his name? When The Rock came back in. We hadn't seen him for a while. What did he make his appearance in?
WrestleMania.
Was it WrestleMania?
Well, he's done it a few random times.
No, but like recently.
When he became the final boss.
The last time.
Yeah,
WrestleMania?
I believe so.
Okay. WrestleMania, he came in, and then he was he was watching John Cena give someone a hug.
His name is John Cena.
Wait, are you referring to when he hugged Cody Rhodes?
And then he went like this. And then who beat who up? John Cena. John Cena beat up Cody Rhodes.
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
so his entrance, we thought it was amazing. We thought it was great. It's so cool to have The Rock back here. But then something like that happened.
Of course, you picked like the craziest, stupid. Like
Stupid.
it was just the stupidest thing, because it's like all this build
It's
up.
stupid because that happened, but it was a great plot twist.
Oh no, I don't disagree with the plot twist.
Plot twist.
But it was a terrible storyline. Terrible storyline.
Ah.
Well, okay. I wouldn't say it's the best wrestling entrance of all time. What about Penta?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah.
Zero. Miro.
Wait. High five. Zero. Miro. Yeah, his is really, really cool. I feel like with Penta's, they put a lot of thought into it. His color scheme is great. His background, for now, it's like red and black. I think when he wears blue, it's blue and black.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Typically, it's red and black with like a spinning.
We gotta get you
kind
in
of like
touch
a shuriken.
with his designer.
No, shurikens are straight, right? What's the spiky one? I don't know. It might still be a shuriken.
You're
But-
making up words
But
at this
I like
point.
his little zero. I like his like little walk. I like imitate it every time when he goes out. And it's cool. The colors look great. They're striking. At first, I did not like Penta because they looked creepy, like with all the face paint. But
At least she admits it now.
like not creepy like I was scared. Creepy like, that looks weird. But he's awesome. I like watching him.
What did you think of Denhausen's entrance?
Who's that? Wait, is that the group of people?
It's the guy with the face paint that came in the box that they had opened.
Oh no, get out of here. that was a different type of like fringy and bleh.
Oh, he'll put a curse on you, so don't say anything bad.
Ooh.
I support Denhausen. Don't curse this podcast. And she's constantly dying, so don't curse her. All right. Best console era. And I'm not talking about Taylor Swift.
Right, it's debate.
You just got the joke? She's like, wait a minute.
Console
We're
era.
debating.
Well, I gotta to answer that. I have to like what have I done and like played? But the most I played was like Nintendo, so like the time of like the Wii and the Wii U. My family loved the Wii U. We had a lot of fun on that. But yeah, I would say the Wii or Wii U.
The Wii era, I will give you just for the
We had
simple.
the sports, tennis.
Yeah, but you probably couldn't play tennis now.
Really?
Yeah, IRL.
No.
You
My
gonna touch some grass?
Grass.
Touch grass, nerd.
Tennis?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm kidding. I don't know. The PlayStation 2 era was a legit era.
I don't know.
There was nothing like
I didn't have
how you are. You just have
PlayStation.
to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
woo.
Yeah, we had Xboxes, like the Xbox 360 was a big time.
Okay, but to be fair, the 360 PS2 shared some games.
We had
But-
a PSP.
The PSP was fucking lit.
It was my brother's, and he wouldn't let me play it that much.
No, that makes sense. No, that 100% makes sense.
Because, like, you know how you have consoles, but it's like for the whole house? Like, the siblings got to share it.
Yeah.
No, it's my turn. It's my turn. No, I'm going to pick this game.
Okay, fair.
That plays a big part. I feel like the Wii and Wii U, it had more, like, diversity with what we like to play versus, like, the PSP and Xbox 360, because then you can go on, like, live. And, yeah, so my brother kind of hogged it for a bit.
I mean, to be fair, like, the PlayStation 5 is fantastic. I love it. It's a great console.
Yeah, great.
It keeps going up in fucking price, though, which is ridiculous.
Which I feel is like fine. When you think of how expensive phones are, I feel like it's fine for that to go up. Like logically.
But I can get a deal for my phone plan to make it last for like what, 36 months? I have to pay that much right away. I'm like, here, take all of my money because she thinks it's fine.
I don't know. Logically, I feel like it makes sense.
And this is why I can pay with a car with a PS5.
What I don't get is like when the price doesn't go down for a while.
Yeah,
Just like with like Nintendo Switch games or like games, like some of them go down, but some of them just stay.
oh yeah, most of your
Forever.
exclusives for Switch generally stay. But like, I just went to the game store yesterday or the day before and asked the price on a PS2 because I kind of want a PS2 again. They were saying it was like 120.
Back in time.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's some classics on the PS2 that I'd love to play. I just
Like
can't.
what?
Like what? Simpsons Hit and Run? You don't know what that game is?
No.
Oh my lord. Bully?
No.
Oh my god.
I didn't play that gaming system.
Those were on the 360.
I don't know. 360, I liked Halo.
We have.
I don't know what else I played. I remember Halo.
Oh
Smash
my.
Bros? Was that on there? No,
Smash-
that's Wii.
Yeah. Smash Bros. is Wii.
Like Nintendo. I don't know what I played, but I remember playing Halo a lot. Beep, beep, beep.
Pew pew pew. But can't remember one of the most iconic Simpsons games. It was literally Grand Theft Auto, but Simpsons.
I didn't play Simpsons.
Oh my lord. I might
think we
be.
watched
I might be
Simpsons.
getting divorced. This is episode 1, and we're getting divorced.
We're not even married yet.
We will get married just to get divorced. Or I have to show her every game ever.
We got a lot of time. We got our lives.
I'm fucking 32 this year.
28.
Yeah. All right. Before we get out of here, let's end things the right way. It's time for Slipper Picks of the Week. All right. So for
Sporting gray.
this fun segment, yeah. How many times did you wear that outside?
Once, when I was going to the ER.
Each host shares one thing that, whatever they think, their favorite snack, favorite pod, creator, channel, anything fun that they're thinking, wanting, or trying to get.
Favorite what? Anything?
Anything. Favorite card of all time? Favorite snack of all time? Favorite podcast creator? Is there anything fun you're watching?
That I'm watching? Ooh, one of my favorite shows. Can I say a show?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Next time I'm on, I'll say my favorite book. But it's
You literally just brought up Fourth Wing. We don't need to hear about your smut again.
Okay, I really like. Okay, we'll get into me and books. Different episodes.
We will get
I'll
through
be
it
here a lot.
through a lot of episodes.
But favorite show, I really, really liked The Pit. It could be like an emotional roller coaster.
What's that airing on? What?
HBO Max.
I love how you got dead
I
face
think it's
with
just
that.
Max now, which is stupid. But why rebrand now? But it's really good show, doctor show. It's super duper accurate as to what actually happens in the field, and for not that many spoilers, it's just a doctor show. It takes place in the ER, and it shows all the craziness, but it doesn't show all the craziness like other shows. It shows like a play-by-play, like when you show up for a shift for work from 7 to 8, and from 8 to 9, 9 to 10. Like it plays in real time. It's really cool. And
Okay.
like I can't usually handle like seeing blood or anything gruesome or anything, but it tells it in a way that it's so accurate and realistic that it kind of takes that fear away because it's something that could actually happen.
Okay.
I guess that does sound scary, but
I mean, is it similar to like what would be Grey's Anatomy, where it's
Never
more
seen it.
serious? You've never seen Grey's Anatomy?
nope.
I'm not even a person that enjoys
When did
that.
that come out? I think I was like really young.
Stop fucking aging me right now. I mean, it came out fucking.
I mean, I've seen the show House.
Okay, is it similar to that? I love
No.
Doctor House. Okay, well, me too. Yeah, Anything-
It's great. It's great.
it's great. I personally would love to share the channel Smosh.
Smash!
Smosh.
We've been watching it a lot lately.
Well,
It's a good time.
honestly, one
They
of
have
my
like so many segments, it's hard not to like it.
one of my guilty pleasures while pooping is watching Smosh. I figured if I was going to do a podcast, I'd say poop at least once.
Ugh. Smosh is really good. My favorite cast member is Angela. She's hilarious.
Shane is funny.
Angela.
Angela's hilarious.
Team Angela.
I,
She's so funny. She has reactions that are similar to mine. If something's like overwhelming or too much or hilarious or too sad, you just fall down.
no, seriously, you do that all the time.
If you there's an episode where they hide objects that look like chocolate around the room, like say like it was our room was the set, and like everything would be normal item, but like that Pikachu back there would be like a chocolate, or like this guy back here would be chocolate, but it would look super real.
I'm
And
low-key
Angela,
switching that Pikachu to a chocolate next time just to mess with people.
but Angela like picked a candle, and like the other two people picked an object, and they had to bite it
Like the wrench.
to like find out like if it was chocolate or not. So,
Kind of like, is it cake?
and she
It's
bit
not.
she bit a candle because the candle was brown like chocolate. It was hilarious.
Alrighty. So now we're at our outro. No actual facts were checked. No feelings were spared. And remember, slippers on. See you next time for more unqualified opinions and maximum comfort.
And look, the slipper basement.
Want to be part of our show? Call into the basement at 712-318-3828. And remember, leave us your takes, questions, rants, or terrible advice ideas. We'll play them in the future episode. The end.
Bye.
Bye! No game signs.